Good evening, traders. It's Simon at Kairos Capital Markets with the daily direction prediction for the 12th of April. So we've got two new trades and still the old one from yesterday. So the new ones are dollar SEK and natural gas. Both of them are short. This one I want to take short down to about 8.86 area, just because it's got a little test here actually. On interest rate's a bit stronger than that, and one test there. So on interest rate's a little bit stronger, 8.86 to get out before there. On here we've got deceleration, reversal candles, key level, set double top pattern as well. Also notice this upward sloping trend line, and the weekly 50 has provided lots of support in the past. We won't get out before that. The daily 50 has done quite literally naff all, so I'm not really too bothered about the daily 50 whatsoever. Plus we're in some form of range here, so you may find we'll come down there, pop back up, come down here, pop back up, and have a little triangle there forming, and then we'll break out to one side or the other. On the intraday time frames, the 4 hour hasn't really done too much. 4 hour 50, it's been key and it hasn't been key, so I'm not really too bothered about that. I think the actual, I think it'll come down, come back up again like it's done here, then break it down again because the daily's quite neat there. And the 1 hour chart is like this. I've actually already entered the trade, by the way, guys, already just about half hour ago, so it's a little bit late in this one. But if you notice here, we got a triple top pattern, break down to the downside, pop back up. This is your lower high here with two reversal candles. Then we had a breakdown as well after that. I entered live that way. And I said, yeah, up sloping trend that's been broken, retest there. It's quite nice, that is. Bearish MACD divergence as well on the 1 hour chart, so yeah, I'm happy with that. I've took that one already. The next trade is a short-term trade, natural gas. Natural gas is going to be a live entry. I can't put an order for this one, so quite literally it's formed, you could say, a head and shoulder pattern. Here's your left shoulder, there's your head here, here's your right shoulder. It's broken down to the downside, broke the key level, which is quite nice. When you pop down to the 1 hour chart, if you watched my video on the natural gas last week bear trap, this is not actually going to be a bear trap as such because it's so much nicer, but you need to see the trend change here. Now notice how the 4 hour has been trending very, very strongly. You need to see a trend change here. So I pull back up to 3.16, reversal candle here. That is when I went to, not before. I need to see a rejection of this 4 hour 50. Look how strong the 4 hour 50 has been in the past. It's extremely strong that it has. Produced beautiful signals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here, break and retest be absolutely wonderful. And I want to get out before this low as well. I'm not looking to take this super long for the moment. I just want to get in and out for the moment. The reason why is because we've got a couple of tests of the daily 50, and what's the point in trying to push it just for the extra 0.1, 0.2%? It's pathetic to push that far. Get in, get out as quick as possible on that one. And the one still from yesterday, Euro NOK. On this here, as it crashed down, never tagged us in, which is quite annoying, but what can you do? On this one here, on the 4 hour, if I can just get a pull back up to around this area here again, and we see a reversal candle there on the 4 hour chart again, I'll enter that way as well, and enter this kind of position, and get our 8.94 kind of area. That's what I'm looking for there. Okay guys, I hope you've had a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.